Hello, gamer.
You see where Dinah's at.
It's okay. I put it up early. I know it's just not supposed to technically go for 20 more minutes. I just saw everyone in here. Oh my god. Na 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 na. Alright, what are we gonna listen to? The Zenith Passage. That'd be hilarious if that was a song I played, but I don't think it. Oh, it is. Alright, so it's stack into out into the stack unless I have the seeds. Ta-da.
We're gonna find a tank.
Alright.
Has been stolen by her family.
That's fair.
I can farm a tank as well.
There you go.
Alright.
Yeah, but I'm here.
Say it. Say it here.
Still not letting me join.
The PF or
People.
oh.
See who I can ask to come heal.
Tony
That
around?
door is open, Zaid. Right now. On a good cat car.
Supposed to be stopped.
Let's see if Tony's around. I almost added the wrong key first. You want me in the party finder? get the cat car. It's currently the only center open.
Okay, let's do that.
Saturday. Already over. What should I do today? Expedition. That I'm free for 2 hours. Except I'll do more 7.
Who else? I don't know, people. We might just have to PF for a healer, maybe. Just PF the 8th. That's
Yep, the 8.
they get to. Yeah, I don't know anybody else.
For the 8th, you can get them.
It's not an option to go.
Or I can't hear you.
Alright, so there's still no option for either.
We need H1.
We need an H2.
I'm H2. I'll play H2. Get an H1 and a tanker caster.
I gotta meet more people in this game. Being static.
There's three.
Or
Yami has
scary.
a tank of three. None of them are a tank.
He's a tank or a caster, right?
They have Yami, Bard, and a summoner.
Oh, like they have 3?
Have three. If they had like a perfect three, Robbie would sit out and then we pick the three of them up and the five of us. And on the fifth tag. All luck on Aether?
And you have to win them. Clear up the world.
Into the PF then.
Unfortunate.
You can put it up if you want.
Yeah, I'll let you put it up. I don't know.
DD to clear. Cyclops top sick. Oh, you want to tag your other caster? You want to continue playing caster?
Probably you. Be better if I work caster. Is they not coming?
They can't get in.
Can't get in.
Okay, I'll stick caster then because I have like one tank.
What if for DD clean up the clear? Hella trap. Do we need DD whatever? Get quick VOD. If you watch the Hector guide, it's kind of that trap.
Because it's the first mechanic right after seeds in the first phase, or the last phase, right? After Stoneringer.
Do like YouTube, a clear video. I have a we have a bard. Bard POV. Phase 3 is pretty quick, but it's not harder than Phase 2. Have the raid plans ready. Okay, so Mako was with us the other one, so like he knows it up to like seeds. Should be fine. It's good just as this Bard POV because Bard does have to think a little bit differently with the melee. So it starts up with Quake. Mid. Here's the first new mechanic, but it's mostly the same. It's just he equips 2 weapons. One of them will glow purple, and that's the one that's resolving. That's all it is. So in this case, it's a sword. Same bullshit. Follow him. You resolve the in. The first weapon of this 2 set is always followed by a raid weapon. And it's always followed by a lariat. And the lariat comes from the hand that previously held that weapon. You can just also just look at the boss.
It's just empty hand is the cleave.
Empty hand is the unsafe side. Do you see his club?
Yep.
Not showing it. Like his club is run to the left, so that means we're on the side with the weapon. He's gonna punch with the hand that previously held the sword. So yeah, the safe spot is the weapon side, and it's pretty massive. Like about 3/4. Yeah, around that one. Okay, so now he has one more weapon left. So same thing, you just resolve the second weapon. Here's the catch. You do quick march. So you're doing quick march relative to where he's gonna teleport. Not where he's currently at, because he's gonna teleport here. That means we're gonna resolve it out over here, and then we're gonna do quick march, but it's not really like quick march. It's like box quick march, where you're gonna have your spread with the tanks on the wall. So main tank I think here, melee I think right here, the other melee here, the other tank right here, the range like right here left side is their fizz range, the H1 over here, the H2 over here, and then the caster on the right. Like I said, it's relative to where he's teleporting. It's an out and spread. And in PF, the healer is closer to the middle, but you can honestly wing it. Usually I kind of just pop off. You can just spread. And then tank tower, this is always infall. So like you don't have to worry about that. So it's wakes again. And then after that it's Stone Ringer with here and there, exactly like the first phase, nothing different. Except this one is shared by the two tanks. Instead of inboning. We've been inboning every single one. It's a sword, basic shed here, so just we have to step out. Same shed. So now it's demolition. So this is the second to last mechanic. All the range are gonna go to Cardinals. For true north is between AB. Bard is always north, caster is south, H1 west, H2 east. So there are lines on the floors, so because you have to place it dead center on the card. If anything, there is that little bulb right there. It's hard to see, but it will light you up, or these wave markers can also help kind of put you into the middle. But just remember your cardinal spot as range. If you're melee, just pump. You kind of don't really do anything for a while. So they get the feathers, and then there's going to be an AoE on the floor, so just kind of slide to the side that's safe. Exactly like phase 1. And then you look at where there won't be vines. So in this case, the bard has to dodge this way, to the right. He's kind of being cheeky with it. This is fucking dangerous. This is basically getting healer character. You can do that, but please just, for the love of God, dodge left or right. Learn how to do it correctly. To rewind it, yeah. So dodge this thing. Read the vines. It's where the vines do not draw, so there's an open spot right here, because this is going to draw here, and then this is going to draw right here. He should have dodged right, but this motherfucker is a griever. So once you dodge that, once you dodge the seed, you go back to your cardinal. You always go back to your cardinal. And your melee partner will come to you. Everyone has an assigned melee partner. Look at the raid plan of which melee goes to which range. In this case, the main tank is south, the off tank is... Main tank is north, the off tank is south. I do not know which melee goes to which. It's probably like melee 1 to west, melee 2 to east. So, rewind.
For
You pick up the
stacks.
tether.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
To recap, it starts off with all range already out. Melee kind of just remember where to go, which cardinal you're gonna pick up. So range kind of just dodges this. Dodge the vines. The melee, you kind of just use your eyeball. And then partner stack right here. So melee has to remember which partner they're at, and go to the cardinal. This hurts, so use self heal. Then to dodge these floor AoEs, use the intercardinal. For range, do not go above this marker. Like up to here is safe. Do not go past this like line right here, this invisible line. Because once you go past here, it sticks to 3, and that'll kill you. Like, this is more like a range mechanic, but when you're dodging anything on the ground, just always use the intercards. Then go back to cardinal. If you're not doing anything, you're always going back to cardinal. From here, the tank is supposed to get the ads. And you have to, everyone has to LOS the boss using Quarry Swamp, using the ads. You don't kill the ads. Ads just stay alive. We're gonna get stoned, and then they just die instantly. So use your eyeballs here, because sometimes the tank might kind of move at the last second, which means the ad will follow, so just use your eyeballs to see which ad is safe for you. melee is still not doing really anything. So here's the next part of range. After you do the LOS, rotate clockwise, just about to the marker, and check your feet if you have the bait. So you have the bait, which means keep moving that direction. If you have the bait, just keep moving that direction. This means melee has to see. So they're doing Panther Crater. Melee has to see they're starting northwest and going clockwise, doing Panther Crater. Just, you know, moving. While range is doing the bait kind of like this. So if range has the bait, this means the Protean that follows is a true north Protean. This is what happens. Take the stack, then you do a true north Protean here. That's it. The other variation, right, is if the range gets the seeds. But what happens is, if the range gets the seeds, the range just plants on their cardinal spot. While the melee are... Right, this is a range seeds pull. No, it's not, it's a range bait. Range gets the seeds, yeah, they just fucking... They just plant in the cardinal. And what you have to do... This fucking clip right here. Find it. Oh, that's right. Where is it? If range gets the seeds, this is what you have to do. So after you LOS the ads, range parts in the cardinal, so use the lines on the floor. Range gets the seeds, so range just kind of stays still in the cardinal. And then you try to pivot your way true southwest. Everyone runs true southwest because you're gonna resolve the party stack there. Then you gotta do a boss relative Protean. This is the only time you do a boss relative Protean, because otherwise you're always doing a true north Protean. You only do boss relative Protean when range gets the seeds. Otherwise, go back and do the other one, is Protean. This shit, right? The true north Protean, same. It's the same shit as phase one. You just seeds have to get dropped on letters, so each melee has an assigned letter. They have to drop a seed, right? Let's look at the raid plan for that. Then you do this. Then you bring the stack to the north. So this is the true north Protean. I will always call if it's true north or boss relative, by the way, if in case people forget, just remember what you have to do for which one. So it ends with quakes. And then here's the final mechanic, which is the easiest mechanic. It's just dodge. So everyone is gonna kind of park towards their assigned color marker, and it's gonna select either DPS or supports to give the seeds to. So he has two weapons, one of them will glow. Now he's gonna pick which row is gonna get which seed. So DPS or the first seed. So everyone just drops it on their assigned color marker. It is vital that you drop your seed on the marker. If you have to die, please just drop it on the marker. So drop it on the marker. So it's an out. This means you follow him, right? And all of the outs and ins are using the frontal triangle. They're in or out. This is out. So Lariat, same fucking bullshit. Just dodge the Lariat. And here you sprint. Now supports are getting picked because they didn't get first set. Supports have to go to the letters. They're assigned. While they're looking at the boss. So he's tethering, so this is going to be the other weapon. It's going to be in. And that's it. It's the fight. This tower is fucking invuln. It's the last invuln from whoever has it left, and then you get another Stone Ringer Buster, which is shared. Shit that you already know how to do. You delay the 2-minute burst right here. There's a 2-minute burst that comes up here. Do not pop it. We're gonna delay it for pot. He's gonna do Stone Ringer. And then he's gonna do Quakes. During this Quake is when you pop 2 minutes with burst and pot. And you kill the boss. The boss is still not dead by the time this tumult finishes. He's gonna do a long cast and he's gonna do the from the top rope fucking kick you out of the arena with enrage. That's the fight. Any questions? It's a lot for range to remember. It's really the range that are progging phase 3, not the fucking melees. The melees just kind of just do whatever the hell they want. I mean, the tanks kind of have the prog too to pick up the ad, but other than that, it's the range has to learn 2 different permutations of the seeds. But they're always doing this movement. The best tip I can tell you is always sit on your cardinal. If you're ever moving from a ground AoE, move to an intercard, and then go back into your and sit in your cardinal again. Until this tether disappears, you're never leaving your cardinal. An easy way to kind of put it. After the stacks resolves, you just dodge the AoE again. Then I usually say range, go clockwise from your cardinal. Because you know you have to see if you have the bait or not. If you have the bait, you're already in position. If you don't have the bait, you just go back to cardinal and put your seed on.
You still need someone?
Are you in right there?
Yeah, it's open now.
Right there now? Okay, cool. Just kind of water you into P3. Yeah, this is mostly healer and range phase. You just stay alive. I will always call if it's a True Dark Fordian or a boss relative, so no worries about that. But the tell is basically which role has. Another way to think about it is where the seeds drop cardinals or intercards. If the melees have the seeds, they're dropping it on intercards, which means it has to be a True North Rhodian because the middle is safe. Yeah, when we get to like the phase, I'll kind of just be calling shit on the fly. Like, okay, go to your color marker, see which more has. Okay, DPS sit on the color marker, DPS is first. I always say save sprint here and assume you're second. It's better that way. This cycle of mechanics here happens so fast, and your job is to put the seed on the marker for the rest of the party. Like, if you have to die, just die on the marker. That way the save spot is consistent. So like, I always tell people, save sprint until after Lariat so you can book it to your fucking way markers. It's really far. I should have Expedient there every single time, if anything. Unless I use it for that fucking other one. Yeah, that's the fight. Okay, let me find you. Wanna go Sage? Cast it.
Could use that force roll with chunk too.
Yeah, I'm gonna put him in. Don't see Zaid.
I'm on mid for corner. Keeping in from myself.
Alright, there we go. Yeah.
Wait, is it different cross-world link shells per data center?
Yeah.
It saves them? Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, so this is 8
I thought it disappears when you transfer back.
that's not.
You can't create one
scrolling through my
outside your
friends
data
list.
center.
Yeah, you make one with a character on.
Oh, well that explains the Suso. Oh, cool. So we only need to get one person sick.
You have a party target?
I'll pull one out. Can't find
I
it.
thought we had one up.
We were just we were reviewing real quick. Oh, Tony?
He's available.
Did Tony respond? I just see him typing.
Dragon, like, I got work in the morning. I know he told me he's on a 3-day opening shift.
Oh yeah, that's ass.
Oh, I see what you did. You have a character on it, and you just invited us, so that way we can invite other people too. That makes sense.
You want a Sage, and we pick up a tank? Or just Rob, you want a tank, and we pick up a Sage?
I'll leave it up to you, whichever one you. I'll adjust.
Well, if I go safe, then I have to learn another job too. So I don't know.
Okay, let's...
Hinders us to have two people doing these things.
I guess Robbie, go tank. I think you can pick up tank, and then we can just pick up a Shetty healer. Carry the healer.
I'm
Are you-
main turn.
Your main tank.
Are you gonna carry us on Sage again?
No, fuck that. Sage can't
Oh.
carry, dude.
Oh, I thought you were on the Sage carry. My bad.
If I'm not.
I misunderstood.
Solo Sage.
What I always experience on stage is like, if I know everyone's gonna die, I can just shield myself until I crit, I'll survive.
I can carry any pug healer on Scholar. The best carry is you just picked up your Sage Dropstone. Alright, I can carry you because you just press the button that I tell you to, and we've already fucking out healing up your healer. Put up to open for Sage.
Where's Naj when you need him?
He's in a static.
Oh no.
Streaming, he has a VTuber avatar.
I know, it's cute.
Let's go for 742. We're down to 740. Have people that can carry damage.
I don't know where you're involved, by the way. Am I involved in the first one and you're involved in the second too?
If you're main tanking, you invuln the first one. Then Mako takes the second one.
Okay.
And the next buster is a tower, which means I think you have your invuln there.
Yeah, you're supposed to involve tower. So I guess I just involved the
And,
first one.
and then you guys do the shared buster before demolition. That's CDs shared.
Yeah, I know you
And-
share. I know you share every here or there in phase 3.
And
You share every buster in phase 3. And
actually, that's the easy way to think about it. You share every here and there in phase 3, and you invuln every tower.
That's awesome.
So Mako takes the last tower invuln with Living Dead.
Yeah. Okay, that's easy.
You have the ad, so if you're main tank, you're picking up north and west, and he's picking up east and south.
Yeah, and I thought whichever one has the donut.
Which is Whirling Winds. I think the W cap.
My fucking silence button is ass. So I should probably change this.
Just only sign up for this, but you can't make it. It's just different schedule every week. I think myth-wise, probably not basic. I don't see the Hardiker under me. That's the Shetty pattern. I take the West Tether.
Yeah.
Lone the one left of boss.
I'm not gonna be one to get that. As far as I know.
Oh, in Party Finder they make the healer do it, so I've just started learning how to do it. It's not too
Yeah,
bad.
I mean,
It's
a
just-
charger where main thing doesn't get that tether.
yeah. It's just fucking people modifying raid plans.
Even the one before where the tank did take it, obviously taking that one.
I know, that's why I was like, how the hell did we survive Billy where the tank was always taking the tether regardless of the pattern, right? Maybe people were just gaming harder back then, that now people are doing these baby strats.
Yeah, no, yeah, never done this.
Yeah, I'll be right back.
Doesn't mean all my cooldowns are free to use whenever in phase 2.
Pretty much.
Whenever I feel like using them, be good. was going to do it anyway. I'm not gonna open on caster. Stop that.
Opening it on 2 different DPS shops is a bad idea. I'm not expecting to like this range.
Well, I mean, if I cared about playing caster, I'd open them back up. It's gonna be if it's gonna be if it's gonna be another ultimate, I'm not gonna be playing on a caster.
I kind of want to open my shit on tank too, but like,
If anything, if I would care a second DPS, it would block.
I want to do Fru on Monk.
want to sit with us in PF for 7 hours and not fail.
Ew.
Yeah, I think I sat there for 8 hours and it never filled.
I saw one earlier for phase 2.
Well, that's not.
Right now, yeah.
I can't join that. I'm not phase 2.
Yeah. You can get to phase 2 within like 30 minutes.
I know. I'm not gonna be a dirty liar.
Yeah, I know. It's tough. Just putting on them.
Looking for
Wait,
free
when are you guys
static
raiding?
once we finish 8.
Right now.
Oh.
That's fucking racist ass. Holy shit. I know that's not great. I know you know that's not great.
This is why you only pop best in slot toppers.
Because
I'm not
I
losing 1 to 3.
mean, I'll take I little over shitty fucking crafted that don't have melted over melted.
That's true. Being half the fucking raiding community is still wearing normal mode shit. No slot, no melts up to the 4th slot, the cheap one. Come on, guys, you can put last year's material on the 4th and the 5th slot.
I put 9 there because it costs like 500 gil each.
You're only using like what, 6 substat?
I think more than that.
0? It's not that big of a jump.
It's actually a bigger jump than you think it is, but yeah, it's still worth it.
I think it's only a bigger jump if it's spell speed or skill because you're trying to get a specific GCD amount, right?
I don't know.
But like, the difference, Robbie, to me is, am I getting a 0 4th slot or 6 DH 4th?
I mean, like, it's better than 0. I mean,
Exactly, and most people are want to stay at 0.
to be fair, I was actually trying to melt my caster up. The problem is, not enough material up there, and I can't go to other servers.
Yeah, it's expensive.
So it's like, actually, not enough.
Everything's fucking expensive here.
Yeah, the server is actually pretty decent. Yeah, the server it's gone. Everybody takes 745.
You might outgear my healer. Healer 750, but it's done. It's just waiting for 1, 2, 3 twine, raid chest, and 2. I need the raid ring, the raid neck.
Probably will be farming Dark Horse here tomorrow. I don't know if we'll do that.
Wicked Thunder. I don't even know if I want to do Wicked Thunder.
It's not just I forgot again. Trying to.
Why are you farming Dark Horse?
Really missed the spot.
That's the black and white.
For you. Or, the guy you open it.
I want to hear my.
DSR. Where's the DSR PFs at?
They do exist. I do see them.
But there's only like clear parties. It's never fucking, you know.
I know that because that's how the free ones are too. It's like although I have the
Now
free
got
ones
a
like
little
phase
dance and
5.
electronic mix, starting with Louis Skull.
It's 5. But like what I've seen is, if you're not already past, what's it called? The relativity mechanic in phase 3. you're not ready to clear because everyone just kind of zooms the frog from phase 3. There's no phase 4.
Some rock songs
Like I said, the PF I had, phase 1, trash.
coming next.
It is still.
What are you doing? I think you
Gotta
have
keep it
people
going.
that are like, oh my god, I didn't do fruit, let's catch up.
I thought I could do.
Next,
This is why this game is FOMO as fuck. Just do the content when it's current. The other games are waiting for you.
Yeah, I'll keep trying. If it doesn't fill like tomorrow or the day after or whatever, I'll just like give up on the first stack. Try to pull the stack.
I gave up on fruit. The moment I could not get a Picto in my party, I'm like, I'm not doing this DPS check without a fucking Picto.
It doesn't matter that much anymore.
Did on Party
Okay.
Finder, no one freaking was geared. Everyone was wearing. Everyone. Thing with Ultimate and PF Dravi is week 1 and 2 have people coming in with an augmented foam weapon.
Don't know how.
They have a dark horse because like, the gearing process sucks. Like they have like that one job, but they don't have the other jobs flex in the same role. You would have warriors that are like, oh, I usually warrior, but since we already have a warrior, I joined this dark knight and I have a 12 weapon. Okay.
That's why I'm gonna farm Dark Horse. Make sure I have proper gear.
What was required to unlock it? Was it M4 or was it E12?
What? True?
No,
get
Yeah,
Thunder.
more. Yeah, like Thunder.
So they just didn't get the weapon until they beat the
Never get the
fight.
weapon, yeah. I mean, that's just how this game is. Like, I think if there's ever an ultimate in the next patch, your goal is to clear Savage by week 4 or 5. That's the absolute latest. If you're expecting Savage to drop around week 12 or week 13 of the Savage patch, which means you should have 8 pages to buy your weapon.
Isn't
And that's only one weapon.
Isn't it 4 now? Like at least 4 months now with these patches? 16 weeks?
Depends how they feel. Sometimes it's still accelerated to like 3 months, 3.5, but I think it is 4 now.
I'm pretty sure it's always been like consistently past like 2 expansions or some shit.
I think like aiming for like a week 4 to 5 Savage clear is reasonable because yeah, you have to expect to not get the loot and you have to page your weapon.
I mean, as long as you have like one thing clear, it's hard to find. Which means your options are limited to point of view.
And it looks like it was like 16 weeks for the other time, for the last time.
I mean, if you don't win anything and you didn't clear week 1, you only get 1 weapon. You get to win half of
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Well, I'm saying that because there were 16 weeks, you could have cleared it by week 8. And you
next up, I'm
cleared out the
rewinding back
weapon.
to your most played songs in 2022. Floor Bubba first.
Why like with Fortnite, they gotta change the way you do the gearing. I don't care if they have coffers. Like I should be able to multi-roll on Ultimate, or just eliminate having gear for Ultimate. Just make it viewable. Stink to it. Well, but what's the point of farming for Savage? I don't care. Everyone's a one and done anyway. And actually likes to do reclears. They do it because they're obligated to do it by the sake of gearing, but
Yes, for healing.
yeah. Put it for any slot, and you're not getting any bites.
Maybe that's weird to know.
I am triple checking to make sure I'm not a dumbass and I put it on private. It is on public. P3 DD cleanup. M3S. 1% enragers. PP inspection day. No grays.
EP inspection.
Alright. Inspection day. Sir.
Come on, yeah.
I cleared a fight as a gray. Oh wait, no, you probably griefed really hard to get that purple, or you have a lot of gear.
Parses are weird because, like, when you do ultimates, for example, at some point you stop trying to parse, especially if you're doing it like later, you mess
Some
up.
familiar
phases.
sounds coming now. Gonna start
Yeah,
with
yeah.
Sam Webster. This particular song
Just
you
like
listen to for
you-
3 days.
Just parse or you optimize enough to kill it without over committing your resources so that you can carry it over to the next one.
Or like you literally like I remember in DSR I literally just sit there and do nothing because like the place is already fucking dead.
Yeah, I remember in UCOB, it's like Ifrit phase, do not do damage.
TSR, it's like if the I phase is gonna die, I'm gonna let a DPS finish because like I could get like a mana tick, prep the next ad low.
Like I can't I'm not doing meter or black mage, I'm just sitting here do nothing.
No, I think we were holding for Shirai to get an eyeball or Dragoon. But it was.
No, I did that anyway because like, the more I held, it means the less vetoes have to use and all that.
It was the phase 4 to the rewind transition where he needed that eyeball.
Coming on next,
with
I
Light
got
for the
Floor
Dragon or
Bubba
some
kicking
shit.
off a peppy move.
Otherwise, the jump drifts by like an extra 10 seconds, which is bad.
Am I still doing the same long distance, far away speed?
It's one fucking tour.
EF, help.
But y'all just want to do Sage? I can carry you on Sage. So you just press button.
I can do Sage, it's just, does that change getting someone?
Increases the possibility to kill the party by that roll might fill.
Which positions would I have to take a Sage?
You would do H1. H2 mechanic. I mean, if I make you heal, you only have to learn H1 movement.
Where do I do the
Kinda-
speed?
You're in the chill zone for lock seeds.
That's like right in front of the boss, basically.
Yeah, you're kind of just healing the party while spot healing the other range.
Which markers
I
do I
think
do?
is Drag. Drag is doing Drag is the one baiting the seeds with me.
Is that Zura?
Yeah.
I mean, which spots am I taking for seeds?
Leave.
Sorry?
Or what?
Which spots am I dropping the seeds?
Oh, for lock.
For, yeah, healer.
Looking at the boss, you're always dropping left, and it's just corner for 1-3, or marker for 2-4. Same concept.
So like the northwest corner looking at the boss.
Yeah, northwest corner for odds, and then there's a marker to your left. Like you never use anything on the right, just DPS are the ones using it on the right.
Okay.
Then that's.
I guess that's
West
kept
for
high.
demolition.
Sorry?
And you'd be west for demolition.
Okay. And I have to get to the range that's far away.
I play that phase very safe.
No, I mean the phase 2. I have to go to the stack for the far range.
And you're always partnering with Zura.
Okay, I could just...
You just always Icarus to Zura for the 5th seed. The caster is gonna go to me because I thought you could partner a healer and a healer, but no, I've seen it go to stack on both healers, so yeah, it's just well based. Wanna heal then?
Try.
I'll open up a slot for caster.
That's
Yeah, I'll split the tank, yeah, that's true.
Something will fill.
Thing will go, right? Alright guys, I'll even put it up for a summoner.
I've
I'm
got
doing eight.
tank, I got reaper, I got black mage.
For the
Doesn't
first,
fail, then I guess no one is ready for DD to clear.
for the pink spot, I'm picking southwest, or is it somewhere else?
Pink spot. The last
first
mechanic?
seeds. First seeds and also last mechanic.
And your southwest.
Just southwest for both.
Just color coded, so I think it's.
I think it ends up being
Purple?
southwest for both.
Because I know Hector makes it color coded now.
But I mean, west would be color coded there anyway,
This would be
right?
color coded to southwest, yes.
But is healers do the south ones in the first phase, or they do north ones?
Oh, like just disregard everything I talked about in that entire thing, because that's no longer relevant after week 3. We just color code everything with the seeds.
Even the
For
first
demolition,
one?
you're dropping
I mean, in the
carbon
first phase.
First phase?
Yeah, when we were doing spores. Or
Wars?
am I dropping the?
You just do the same. Your supports are north, DPS are south. Or
Okay, so
northwest.
that's northwest. Okay.
West bolt, yeah.
Diana, Santa, where are you?
How does that work?
I know.
It's not being on a Hawaiian schedule.
That's the worst schedule to be a gamer on. I was on that schedule, and I'm like, I have to be a normie if I have to have this job schedule.
It's funny that some of my top parses are like times I just played Sage for fun. Does that mean like people just suck at
They just suck. They overshield way too much. See, when I play it, I rarely GCD shield unless things have gone through complete other shit, or we don't have gear and we do it for progression.
I'll do it on mechanics that I know people dying a lot.
I think just the way people teach the job and they kind of don't grow out of those habits. Why I call Zoe a bad button? Only because I know everyone uses Zoe Numa every single time when you can use it literally any other way. Or I love the sages that pop Polos and Tanheima on a single rewipe and have nothing for the next one.
I did something in Cocytus when, you know, he's doing the back front in out cleave thing. Like, people kept messing up so much, so I like mitigated that so much that even people getting hit 3 times wouldn't die.
Oh yeah, I was doing that too. You throw all your meds just to make sure that you still have a shield for the incoming damage after they eat shit on the ground AoE.
I guess in this fight that would be like well into Lion to well. So you can't really mess up a mechanic there to get hurt extra. You die if you're overlapped anyway. My HP feels so low now, even though I guess it's only like 12k lower or something. It's not even 12k lower, it's only 9k.
It was miserable. I guess I put any chest. Bro, if you haven't gotten your loot by Friday, just give up. Sorry, that's just how the way the world works. Like, just go and get your prog in, get your page.
You're more likely to get your page. People just want to press buttons by the end of the week.
Figure some
The
people
amount of people that actually, the amount of degens that re-clear on a Tuesday or a Wednesday, and then they just fuck off the rest of the week and they do page run, mercenary runs on the weekend is a lot of people.
go. Here we go. This is a caster.
Thanks. Slam me. Alright, I'm gonna kill us a lot. Don't worry about it.
I'll tell you, cooldown. Open with Panheimer. And
Open.
Kara.
Okay, I'm brutal. Okay.
Open with
I mean,
Panheimer.
that's normal. Terra all the time is how it normally works.
You try to Kara on like cast, not like preemptively, because
Yeah.
cast as much as you can.
Terra every mechanic.
Yeah.
I was not paying attention. Hello.
Can you Terra every mechanic? But not how often
Yes,
the
I
mechanic
think you can. Kara Pathfinder.
You want me to hollow the stack at the start?
Follows the meteor. You shouldn't need it with double soil. You're gonna Kara once it's off cooldown during the movement.
By meteor, you mean the free drop?
3 drops, yeah.
I guess you'll feel the start. You want me to trace this here?
You don't have to really. It's just free. Deploy Panheimer is already over, so you don't have to trace it.
You want me to cast this here at any point?
When I can deploy, you can do it. It's not like a big deal.
I don't think I would know when you're doing it most of the time.
I think I can call it, but like, you don't have to.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I mean, I was listening. You gotta read them out.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Miracle coming on.
Start me off, yeah.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Maybe you're gonna turn more. Let us not get off
Okay. I'm just getting that careful. I don't know. I did that with them.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
To be honest, I didn't expect him that way.
That was my fault. I didn't.
The challenger rises again!
Target me.
Can they turn this around?
I thought it would already have the hit, but it went with me.
I'll be looking at this back in here.
Oh no!
I expected it.
It's gonna be a hit.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
But oh god, if that was the case.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
When it just pull off the gun.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow, but the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, I
The
just was
challenger's
distracted
down!
watching him.
Is this the end?
Still doable. We can get the boost, dude.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Far.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Okay.
Is it not out, the tank?
Yeah, yeah. You are up. You are up. You are up. We're up. Power up.
Okay.
Here it snapshots pretty early.
Don't run in and it's there.
Are you gonna target Dravi for this deal?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business! Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see... Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh dear! The challenger has fallen out of the ring! To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Who is at this rival flying? What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! He's bounding from wall to wall.
I don't know where I'm going. You know, the center here, and then I do northwest one with it. Oh, fix the shitty feather? You're gonna fix the feather?
Should have been 0 to cast on Thunder. I forgot to do Not the seed. Just drag those to seed.
That crossed over on the 4.
Kind of fucky.
Oh no!
That
That
was
was too
not
much
like-
for the challenger!
Yeah, drag, so there's that.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Probably on the far right where your dead body is. If you see me hug the left tether, you would take my spot. So you would. It's the stupid farty binder shit that we're just gonna do.
Good.
Yeah. Actually, the never mind, the black guy still wants to do it.
I'm still not sure 100% where my position is if it's not that one.
Yeah, you can get the left one.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business! Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I made two with double shield. Making them really have to do a hard competition.
My, he's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
What's it to grab the add a run pass every time? Or am I always grabbing weapon?
Careful with the north.
Okay, so I shouldn't have grabbed that top one there.
He goes 8. Yes, he's getting it and Drag isn't. I don't know these words. Likely to speak boss relative. By issue. Don't have the shit they're talking about.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
I'm just gonna assume I'm still grabbing the feather. Drag it. I will still be partnered with
My brother. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
you know that doesn't fucking work. If both of us are getting
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Getting covered?
Oh, I'm getting the other feather. Remember, I mean, volunteering are wrong. That makes sense. You will work.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
See what he does.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
If it ends up being the Black King Joker feather,
What?
Oh, I can get one more GCD, whatever.
Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! Is bounding from wall to wall. challenger.
I was don't know where to go, just go into Nova. Like,
4.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
if it's this pattern drag, you come over here. Just after that, the shield is fine. You're right here. Well, he'll just
Already
shoot
just in case.
full practice speed.
Oh, it killed me.
Oh no,
Auto attack. Wait, you didn't win LB3?
lost it. Resident became a 2.
Oh.
That's our comms are fucking fucked up there. If it's that pattern where I am grabbing the left tether, Drac is in the chill zone in the middle, he comes to me for the 5th seed.
I just want to know where I'm dropping my normal things.
Some
You good?
Okay, so I'm just gonna clarify. So Drag is now back on seed duty. That's why I fucking hate Party Finder. Okay, so Drag, you're back to normal position, baiting the seed.
Everyone's confused. Who's doing what? Sings right now.
Not getting into that. I think to explain how that mechanic works, right? Using Mark. It was not always a tether. If the boss is 1, a tether can be at 2, a tether can be at 3, but it can also be at 4. There's only 2 total tethers. Drought will almost always go here every single time, and I will almost always go here every single time in a normal strat position. Now, if there's if it's the variation where there's a tether at 4, Drac now shuffles from here, and he takes my spot on this side. He's dropping it on the T. That makes sense. So you're to go back to like this video, let me just the POV. That's not good there. I'll call it Drac, it's the Shetty pattern. Because if it's the Shetty pattern Drac, instead of you being over on the right side, you're gonna be where I am over here. Where your seed drop is gonna be the bottom of this letter T for odds, and the number 4 and this marker in front of you for evens. And then Zaid will Icarus to you, and you guys will drop the 5th partner seed right here. That's only if it's the Shady pattern where I'm not on the left wall. Right? I'll call normal pattern if you're on the right side and I'm on the middle. If it's the Shetty pattern, I'll be over here, and then you take my spot. Make sense? Okay, we're good.
So I am always in front of the boss and just do the corner.
You're always in front of the boss. You're just healing. Like for you, Zay, your C drops are A and 4. You're either left corner for odds, or the marker to your left for even. The ones on the right are for DPS. It's support left, DPS right for chill zone Cs. Everyone in the chill zone has specific spots where support seeds are dropping left and DPS seeds are dropping right, but it's still the same methodology where the first and third odd number seeds are always unmarked, and the second and fourth is always a way marker. Everything makes sense?
Got it.
Slow pretty and heal the party, that's all I asked you to do, because I'm doing most of the mechanics.
Yeah. So I will never have a tether. I will just be healing.
We'll never have a tether. So I think people are getting confused, like, am I getting a tether? It's like, no, the tether is dependent on what platforms are available for the boss to teleport.
And I'm teleporting to Zura or to Mirror.
You're teleporting to Zura, yes.
Okay.
The black mage teleports to me.
Here it is.
People are looking for tethers to snap, and that's not what you're trying to do. Just trying to position whether, or in this case, Drax's method is he's either far right or he's like mid, and I'm either far left or mid, then depending on what the platforms are.
Alright.
We had a full 8 out of 8. I would not be doing this fucking shit, and I would just switch them.
Oh, we might in a second.
I would just make Dravi do the freaking tether every single time. That way it's consistent every single forward. Me and Drax don't have to like look at the call shit pattern or good pattern.
Drop each other trash.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Get you guys to wear the party finder trash.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
You have to fucking take it. No, you don't.
My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Tried to do this one game where he was moving around way too much, but which tether we were like, no, you don't got anything else.
Oh.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Oh, that's fine.
is bounding from wall to wall.
Just keep the party alive.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Didn't I shield? I shield dropped I guess.
Five, so black means
I'll tell you next time. I'll move off that one.
The rooftop is caved in. Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once.
My purple is back up to like
And I've had high mud this.
The destruction appears to have started a
I
fire.
have follow.
I say well, yeah, I could.
Yeah, I can time.
Hold it forever.
But I think what?
Alari, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
Out and spread.
A punishing attack. Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Robbie Tower in front.
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on.
Here and there. Here and there. Here.
On now I got a vibe that's all about chill. The cool song is to let it first up, Lady Gaga.
Try to look more. Are these stays?
Someone's grabbing. Oh, I didn't realize you were
Range Cardinals, range Cardinals, range Cardinals. See, just focus on keeping yourself alive.
The challenger rises again. Can they turn this around?
I'm dead.
Get hit by that tank. Mako?
Yeah.
Okay, I can punch Mako. I don't know why I died. I thought ramp up was. I just kept getting hard. Ramp up was working me enough.
I was like, what do I do here? Do I-
Rampart and,
Okay.
yeah, I could see the ending one.
No, I was put my 120.
Okay.
I was considering between rescue the tank so the ads will block me, or Icarus and take a 4-tick and die.
That was just I didn't realize it hit as hard as it did.
As long as you stay alive, I'll try to spot heal DPS as best as I can.
I was staying alive. I died just
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
I used philosophy.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Unfortunate.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Yeah, I forgot what weapon you had. Legitimately just forgot the weapon, and I was like, oh, it's too late already, but it's okay, we take the stack.
I don't think it
It
leaves.
needs to be a mod every time he does that tank plus it's just a funk.
Bonk.
Right? The plugin that
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? Mine. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
Here, so don't run in.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
It's really different screen.
Everyone's a drug.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yeah.
The challenger's down!
I was in the wrong spot. I was in the wrong
Is this
spot.
end? They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
I hate how that is during like a 1 minute merge. It's so ad free.
There's so much going on in that first phase.
So, I'm like,
I-
and also do my fucking burst the boss.
I think me and Mako killed you guys. Because me and him were together, and I think we were both in the wrong spot.
Fucking ad going to Africa because that's over on this side.
I totally forgot this one.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon.
And then on the side. Okay. Good thing you were so far.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Safety gamer.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Move back. I didn't trust it.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Club, get out, and then get in after.
Who said his rival flying? What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I thought you were gonna still do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I need to figure out what this I need to do. Alright, so I'll get them for
I will get this next one, yeah.
Okay.
And then we'll line it up from there. Sorry.
No, you're good.
Club, yep.
He's bounding from wall to wall!
Oh, it's out. Fuck. I was so convinced.
Now I'm gonna pull some songs off Spotify's self-streaming nation in my reading.
Oh, what?
That was way bigger than that was way wider than I was expecting.
The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once!
Alright.
The destruction appears to have started a fire!
Okay.
That's how it line up.
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything! Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
I didn't know how much.
I'll range it out. Watch yourself
Dang, okay.
I tried the other time, but I can't actually get it. Good guy.
On the letters. Gonna get 2 more.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
I went there.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Yeah, I thought it was
That was mine.
I brought the Expo bot, so I actually like
Not do that.
get Corey swamped.
Yes. It's why I tell the range, tank still has to move the ad. You can't just like tunnel and hope the ad stays still, because if you move, the ad will follow you.
Yeah, I think I'm ready. I'm gonna do that. I fucked it up. All right. I told man that I'll be one of them. Now come on here. That should work.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
And just take towers.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Ideally, you want to bait
Mine? He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
Something one or whatever.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Get hit by the thing.
Oh, that's so awkward to do that there.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh, he sent his rival flying. What fearsome
And barely.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building. He's bounding from wall to wall.
Get that again.
The challenger's down. Is this the end? They're back on their feet. Let's see if they can stay standing.
Get clipped by the orange. Does it comment that you get clipped by the orange in the chill zone? Because the orange line hides underneath the red hitbox line, so sometimes it does get you. Die to it.
No, I think I was confused with the counting. Or I didn't know where it is at that moment.
It's with the
I
count.
thought it was corner at that point, but
Always count because I have back.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
That was so wrong, but you know what? We're just gonna roll with it. It's fine.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I got so lucky there. But we're figuring it out. Okay, so we can just cleave there and get away.
Oh my, even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Who we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Ah! I didn't know it was 2-1. I'm stupid.
Is bounding from wall to wall!
Shift pattern again.
You just walked off.
Oh dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation!
53.
We'll send cameras in there
That's
at
with 2
once.
deaths too.
The destruction appears to have started a fire!
Just harder to do that.
All my shit's so off right now, Blue.
Could be the second bot one.
Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
They got black.
I'm moving out too quickly.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on! The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Just off. AB is more. AB is more.
This is East. This is East.
AB is north. AB is north.
This is East. This is not. This is East. Oh fuck! This is West. Oh, I was turned around. Damn it. Okay. Fuck.
I need to go to the bathroom. That was funny. This is east. No, it's east.
Damn it.
Be right back.
I have a gamer.
You want me to buy mine pot? I can buy stuff on this store, right?
That's your you.
I was saying I can buy stuff on other data centers, right? So I can buy mine pot.
Yes. Welcome to Sorgatanis. I have pots. Any playing healer.
Can I go to Target Tennis?
Go to Gridania, go to like a city-state edge around and see if you can travel to Sorgatanis. If not, you can just buy them. Yeah, they're still cheaper than Ultros. Gonna put it for Omni slot again, or are we just comfortable playing the same shit?
I can swap around still. I'm
Okay.
kind of I'm reaping on whatever role I am.
Probably put back to DPS if you want.
Put up for tank, healer, caster again, man.
I'm just flexing. I've learned every role in this fight now. I think.
Didn't someone say they were gonna join?
I thought I had someone, but they weren't gonna be able to stay alone.
Gonna keep H2, H1, H2 slot, H2 slot locked. If we get a white mage, God forbid we're dead. Hey, just stay sage.
Okay.
But you're still doing better than half the white mages on Party Bender.
It's funny thing. I think about 8. I think we can run to a melee there.
I was saying that the whole time.
I think we
There's
can run to a
no-
melee for 8. I don't think there's actual range to take that fight.
Yeah, for 8, yeah, you can.
There's no. Oh no, there's Moonlight. It's only one. That's like whatever. Moonlight's only one I can think of.
Thing is, you have the melee tags, which means that 2 or 3 GCDs is not that big of a difference.
So Vipers. If someone's a Viper, it solves the problem.
Someone's a fucking Viper, then yeah.
Because they can just use they can just save what's it called? A coil for each one of those. Too, and it's like there isn't really a range mechanic there. Like the only one where a range has specific spot is twofold. That's not like.
My god, we got our red mage. Dead, we're doomed.
Gamer.
Boom, no more damage.
Gamer.
Is Coil a ranged attack?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Uncoiled Fury is a ranged attack. It's a 600 bouncy attack.
And it's
Leave.
also you can also like stockpile 3 of them.
Yep.
Come next.
Oh.
Really, it's a really good move.
I remember
it's
someone
like
being-
it's like the most busted fucking melee ranged ability in the game.
I remember someone in PvP is like, why can a Viper just like spin and attack me from all the way over there?
Yeah, you can do that in PvE. You can do that in PvE too.
Yeah.
Just say,
the only
and it
one?
cleaves.
Is that the only melee with a multiple range to back to back?
Yeah, it's like unless you count Ninja, but Ninja wants to save it over first.
Unless you want to count spamming one move over and over and over again is that.
You want to do a market for him or whatever? I don't know what you want to do for him.
As long as me and Drag are doing the main
I
mechanic,
mean, at least this Remy is geared.
6 out of 8 now. It was 5 out of 8 earlier, so that that Black Mage probably cleared. This guy is like, he needs to clear. 6 out of 8 means this guy hasn't cleared. I think me and Dravi have cleared for the week.
Yeah, I have.
Because earlier it was 5 out of 8, so that means that Black Mage, aka Healer name, cleared. Kill him. Last mechanic is free as fuck. You don't have to panic. Just
To take it outside, the Brute Abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
there's nothing from the shot, right? You have to dodge a little bit of the
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm.
healer of the Black Mage.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh, you got petrified.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
You have to live in death.
Get ready?
Red Mage can heal effect.
Who we sent this rival flying! What fearsome strength!
I had my green angle beard and I was really scared that we were all in
Goodness me, the Brute Abominator is hanging on the
I was like, I
building!
can all of this be rough.
resounding from wall to wall.
Good time. Yeah, that's alright. So you're dropping your auto battle. One.
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Add more roll, man. I will save that roll. Shooting pretty close.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
There's no way for me to go with this dead center on the marker.
This shit is ass. I can't stand
Track, I think you can hang out like where you can hit the boss and you only move if necessary. Sometimes you might not even get to see it until like the last set. Yeah, you do have to see it, so.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his feral powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Every card got overlaid.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around!
Boogie! Red Mage is pumping.
Boy, should just rival flying! What fearsome strength!
Beach block, bro.
Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
What recurve is like? You just go to shed the moment you get to
is bounding from wall to wall. The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once.
BC, BC, BC. That's east, not
The
west.
destruction appears to have started a fire.
I don't know how the fuck I got turned around.
Alani, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
I was thinking about the timing.
If you are at the bang, forget Dave. Correlated. Out the
Get out.
here. True Dark Gaming.
Alright. Oh, am I stupid?
Range go clockwise from your partner. Defender being. Mainly northwest. Rotating, range is baiting. This is gonna be 2 more for the enemy. They have to drop their feet on first. Right pocket first, left right pocket. Pocket, back in the middle.
The challenger's down! Is
I'm
this
gonna,
the
I'm
end?
gonna die and we'll all also die. Can't get through here. Okay. We just
Look at who.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
I am. Dan, you're doing the last one. That control can you. What are your points? Weapon is out. Weapon is out. Really outside of the right here, right here. Second set, after the parry. TPS, get ready for this set. What are your letters?
I got it again.
Letters? Can be
die.
in for that. In over here. Right here at the top. Okay, and then this is last tower. This is Mato's tower.
What do you want to do? Okay,
Okay, this is below. Oh, this is Scanner Buster. That's there. Party stay still. Party stay still. Is it right? This is where yeah.
The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around?
Think during the time. You hold it until it's close. You want to melee LB during the tower, it's like in the first half of the game. Yeah, this is right. We ready to kill the gamers?
I think so. Give me 1 second to like look over some spots real quick on this last phase.
Start 2 minutes. First a minute to stage, which is it. Second one is after you do the stack. The first set of stacks is turn to the motion. You know, you do the pair stacks. You do it right after that.
Yep.
And then your last 2 minutes are when positive.
It's usually during tumult. Melee should be LBing during the tower. Because like you want to get the LB out before the Stone Ringer locks you into animation.
Do you want me to start LB2 during phase 2 or hold it still for like...
I have to ask you guys, are you comfortable with phase 3? That's the whole fight right there.
I got everything.
Yeah, after seeing it.
Yeah, like after you do the True North Protean or Boss Relative Protean, which is the one that happens to use the Boss Relative Protean.
I would say we recommend just holding it just to be safe. I think we have enough damage to start. If we fought, we probably have enough damage regardless.
Yeah, you know, let's get like a clean and rage and see how we feel. Mechanics. Just for now, I guess. I'll give you guys the signal when you think we're ready to kill without the either LB being held just in case. So yeah, that stack needs to be like dead center to do the True North shit. Only reason we're in the like the left right pockets is just the center is getting cleaved by the 4 seeds.
No, and so I'll do the LB so because I don't lose much from it at all.
I'm gonna eyeball when you do it because I don't know when, but thank you.
LB2 is right around the GA100 when me and Trent peel off the boss.
6 star.
Usually
plus
there.
Get, for 50 potency for each chakra. 40 potency.
You're ready to track.
Anyone need repaired?
Try triple melee MAS. See, I'm thinking about it. Yeah, it's actually not.
Way better to go by right.
But I have a question though. Would Samurai fake range?
They can actually, yes.
They can hit During beckoning, right?
They can't. They could.
Oh shit.
How you doing?
Minari's huge.
And
It's gonna be a samurai player.
Minari has like 8 jump range. Has like 8 jump range.
I'm gonna be a fake range samurai main and put jumping cut mod.
like recurring cast harp.
Spotting, I believe. You still hold on.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
And he pulls a clear pull. I'm gonna just try.
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Oh my god, I'm next target.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
I think we have.
Your call, sir.
He's bounding from wall to wall! The challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
Scared each other. You're not scared of each other.
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered
Well,
seeds!
I'm gonna start popping sprint there.
The challenger's down! Is this the end? The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! He's bounding from wall to wall. send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. Alari, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing!
Oh, okay.
No, it wasn't too good.
You can go clockwise in your
Such potent magic! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
northwest. So melee's baiting, so clock up.
I'm frozen. It's gonna.
Lock in, let's fucking LBP this bitch.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Yeah, this doesn't make sense.
Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Why that? Why?
dear, the challenger has fallen out of the ring.
Doesn't make sense.
What happened?
Ring cat bait there.
Maybe the same spot.
Yeah. We just wait for the baits to fall up and then you take the bolt.
No, I did that, and then someone else was moving into the spot. Like, I thought I was in that corner spot, and then wasn't that time, so I was just
To
confused.
take it outside, the brute abominator means business.
Support have the more
Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing fine. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I'm so upset.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! He's bounding from wall to wall. The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once!
The clear's probably wash, but if yeah, this would be a second positive move.
Yeah, he's at like 51.
The destruction appears to have started a fire!
I'll go back to that. The Seraph actually keeps
Alari! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere!
out and
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion! What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
feels out worse.
The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Did I mix up a marker?
They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Positioning or anything, heal something different.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon.
But
Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds! my. Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around. The Challenger's down! Is this the end?
It came from... What was that?
Oh, he sent his rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! Is bounding from wall to wall. The Challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? Oh no! That was too much for the Challenger! They're back on their feet! Let's see if they can stay standing! The rooftop has caved in! Such devastation! We'll send cameras in there at once! The destruction appears to have started a fire! Alive. The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
If I just immediately took the floor off, I could have just did it like that.
I thought you were
What a thrilling battle this, and it rages on!
It's true.
That's what I thought.
So, no, it's always gonna get dropped in between C and B, regardless of where I'm standing. Do not look at me, look towards the C and B line.
Are you getting auto jet? If you are, it's gonna be slow or you're hitting them instantly. Cause that would be one thing that could kill you there. Okay, yeah. Delay your burst here, because everyone else is delaying your burst anyway. So cause like I'm hitting them as fast as I can. If you hit them instantly, there's not much I can do there.
See what you mean for him now, because technical would fucking hit like 2 ads.
Yeah, it's probably hitting the one next
See
to him,
what
but
you
just
mean.
fucking slaps them.
It's
It's like, what do you mean delay? Pop it. Like, oh, for him specifically, he will fucking yank 2 ads.
I was thinking about that. Like, I was thinking about like it's probably one you can't slap.
Yeah.
Slap instantly.
You deployed up the wrong target.
No. Can't find my soul.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I think I want to do another route again.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Now we shall just rival flying. What fearsome strength. Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building. Is bounding from wall to wall. We'll send cameras in there at once. The destruction appears to have started a fire. Alive! The brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Or the true power of this monstrous fusion. What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on! challenger's down! Is this the end? Oh no! That was too much for the challenger!
Yeah, I don't know what it was, but I don't know.
Alright, I think I just answered my own question there, but we don't know whether it's melee or range, so melee are pre-stacking already, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm stupid. Alright. I had the last mechanic and that one flipped around. So I was like really mixed up.
That's why you kept going to the sea.
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe?
Mechanically and damage-wise.
My word. He's used his fetal powers to manifest a weapon. The challenger's down! Is this the end?
Don't praise. Don't praise, you know better.
I was like, if I don't heal someone, like if I don't heal someone full, they can die if they get hit by the far. But I'm really hoping I don't have to bother with that.
Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
I don't know what this. We're gaming. I do not know how we did it, but we're gaming.
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh, we should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building!
Thank you for playing, Sage, dude. Riveting gameplay.
bounding from wall to wall. The challenger rises again! Can they turn this around? The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation!
I thought.
We'll send cameras in there at once!
I'm fine.
The downside to this strat is you have to pay attention to what's behind you, at least for the first
The destruction appears to have started a fire!
Job is like so fucking happy. Like, start my roll, everything is fuck.
I love it, but I hate it.
They're like, I'm just stable to me, I am fucked. I am absolutely fucked right now.
You have to back up. Basic.
Aladdin, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere. A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion.
Gotta clean that all.
What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
And you're baiting, everyone's pretending they're baiting. Range is baiting. It's gonna be true north. You're doing left, right pocket. Stack dead, stack dead. No, sir. Lariat first. Lariat first. Lariat, go cutter. In.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Yasuo will LB with the LB 3 at the Nobody 2 minutes. No 2 minutes here. We have the Alvin Dare.
Oh,
What power! Looks like someone isn't holding back.
We have like a full 3 4 down. It's gonna go into the
we're doing burst here on the ridge.
Oh, we're
Or
doing
rather,
after the stone ring.
oh, okay.
As soon as that pod is up, your 2 minutes should already be up, so you just press it with your pod.
Okay, I think I got the time then.
Yeah. It'll come up
Wait,
during that.
okay, I think I have time.
Sometime, there's some time. Full 8 minutes to prepare with the loot.
Alright, oh, perfect. Last one then. I didn't even realize what time it was. Jesus Christ.
How long is the fight?
To take it outside, the brute abominator means business. Will the unenhanced warrior be able to contend with this chimerical foe? My word. He's used his fatal powers to manifest a weapon. Oh, a brutal blow! But the contender is standing firm. Oh dear! Fiendish flora have sprouted from the scattered seeds!
Double down. Last one. Causing this problem. Holy shit. Holy shit. I want to try this one. Face the weird
Oh my! Even the cameras have been petrified, and now they're crashing down all around! We should just rival flying! What fearsome strength! Goodness me, the brute abominator is hanging on the building! is bounding from wall to wall.
Get rid of the cow. Ice behind your head. Down. Two. That's okay.
The rooftop is caved in! Such devastation. We'll send cameras in there at once.
Second pot.
The destruction appears to have started a fire.
Maybe out. Wait, right.
Alaric, the brute bomber must still be in there somewhere.
In spread.
A punishing attack! Oh, the true power of this monstrous fusion. The contender dodged everything. Why am I not surprised? What a thrilling battle this! And it rages on!
In and here. Range of the cocoon.
No.
Oh no, that was too much for the challenger.
Only 3 you can obviously in and there,
Nope. Maybe just
The challenger's down. Is this the end?
Unfortunate. I now understand the order. I think we're ready, y'all. I think we're gonna clear this
Yeah.
shit tomorrow real quick.
the second set is the harder one because, like, depending on where you lariat and where you are in the lariat dodge, you might have a really long run. That's why I just say just hold your sprint.
So I mean, beauty of it is that tomorrow we'll have Diana and Santa. So
Cool. So we'll be able to clear with everyone, and we got everyone up to speed. Me included. Fuck Jesus. I can't believe I was mixing up the mechanic. I was so confused. I was like, wait, man, where am I supposed to
Because when you don't have to do a mechanic, you're like, what the fuck do I actually do?
Yeah, dude, I'm just sitting there fingering my fucking ass the whole time, like,
You kinda don't. It's more range having to do 2 variations of something. You haven't even seen the boss relative Protean one. That's the tough one.
I think the remedy to mix up the mechanic too, because he tried to put a purple on the marker one time.
Alright, sick. Alright, GG's, y'all. Same time tomorrow. Feel it.
It'll die.
It'll die, yeah, for sure.